this long.
I know. Turn it over.
And we liked it so much, I sent a copy to Mom. And so Mother started calling Charlotte the sweet smell of Christmas. Do you remember that mark? It was a
Scratch and sniff.
book. I wish we could find a copy of it. That's all I remember.
It had everything in there. Say Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Okay, Willis and Mark are going out to get the Thanksgiving turkey. Thanksgiving 2006. And there's May, the crazy kitty.
No, what do we bring it up on the plot?
Oh.
Is there something that makes it go back in and out? Oh, here it is.
Zoom in.
Okay. You be the pen holder. You ready?
Okay, I got it zoomed in just to the turkey. Oh, it's black.
Oh my God, it's black. 185.
We are very racially diverse here. We're having an Afro-American turkey for Thanksgiving. Let's zoom back in. Shut up. Can't do. Oh, it's juicy.
There it is. Run away with it.
Oh, look at there. I hope that plays out. We have to play it back right away. It plays out. Getting up these damn stairs. Look at Turkey Lurkey.
Should I put something down? Let me put something down under that. I don't know
Okay.
if it'll, let's see.
It'll be fun.
Is it okay? Okay. All right. Smell that smoke flavor. Okay.
And the
Just film
turkey
everything.
has the, well, let's just take a quick.
Pan across everything. What's in here?
Gravy. Green bean casserole. Cornbread dressing. Field peas.
And best of all, in the oven, still.
Or the brown and soy rolls. Voila.
And Tennessee wine.
Cheers.
Tutti frutti, kicking the booty. The things are buttered.
Oh, I can't believe it.
I know. And a perfect time. all over them.
Who's salt where? Whose burnt roll is it?
I got mine down there. They're all,
Oh, must be mother's.
they're all just alike. But mine's down there. Mine's down there by
You didn't
Willis.
get a plate from the table.
No, she didn't.
Well, I didn't know they were.
I said,
Sorry.
Not a
it
problem.
all tastes the same.
Let me see. Get the top piece of this. And a Twinkie like
Are you in the garage?
Yes.
She have water? A very good dip
Yes, ma'am.
No, we need something
Yeah.
hard on that and it, over there where the dishes are draining. That's pretty.
It's in the peas.
I'm just having a little, just use it.
Low blood sugar.
I'm,
Oh, that's yummy, yummy, yummy.
we'll put that one in.
Too much.
This thing.
Pass something.
When I first looked out there, I thought, oh, it must be clouding up. I didn't realize. It was 5 o'clock in the afternoon. It was getting dark. I'm thinking, oh, it's getting gray out there. We must be
Well, we
getting...
always usually eat at sundown.
We've never eaten it. Not even when we was at home and Mother fixed dinners. And she would cook all night, you know. Who's gonna say the thanks? Mark?
Go ahead.
Well, you wanna come over? and-
I'm not ready.
Okay, well, we'll wait for you.
No. Say the blessing.
Thank you, Lord, for this food and for another wonderful day full of blessings today and yesterday. And another Thanksgiving and for enabling us to be all together here today. And we know you'll take care of us tomorrow and bless everyone that we know and love. In Jesus' name we pray.
Amen.
Mm.
Turkey is perfect.
The dressing is yummy.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
And gravy is good, everything.
Oh, the turkey is very smoky.
And flavorful.
You can thank Mark and Tony Sacheries.
Mm-hmm. And the ham as usual.
Blooming casserole. The Philippines.
Yeah, that added just the right touch, Tim.
Oh, Wednesday's supposed to be on 425.
You what?
The rolls.
An English big
I
casserole.
think they're supposed to be on 350.
It said on the back 425. I think they just stayed in a little too long.
But it was just turned red.
I know on the top, but
And the ham.
deviled eggs.
Oh, look at that egg. Thank you.
Mmm. Mmm. That's really good.
What?
Oh wow.
Deviled.
God, that's really good.
I'm trying to slow
What are you
down.
talking about?
The deviled
The
egg,
deviled
that
egg.
is good. Something about it tastes different. Oh, you used some kind of different relish, didn't you?
Yeah, Tennessee Churchill.
I need to get some of that.
The dressing.
It is very good.
Well, what's our plan for in the morning?
Roll out and
Did you find out what time, is that Walmart?
Check out. No, we need to call them and see.
When
they're
they
probably closed now.
Everybody's open tomorrow. I'm sure they'll be
I mean, for that, oil change is what I'm
open.
thinking about.
And what time do we need to leave here so Tim and I can go take his car before then?
I'd say no later than 9.
Okay. Well, I was about 8:30, I guess. Right.
Oh. No? Oh, it's there. Jesus.
That's a little.
Did somebody stab me and pick up one of those double days? Yeah.
That's what I want, but I had to make room.
It is good.
Taste this milk.
Oh, yeah, flavor is just right.
The onion up his butt did good. We need to be sure County Spray makes it into the van tomorrow.
Yes.
Well, the winter's rolled in. Those big sliding door doors.
They do?
Mhm. And the sliding door on the passenger side is remote.
Yeah, we wrote them there. I know. It's fancy.
Now, how far is Lynchburg?
We need to look it up.
Couple of hours.
It's
She
not
did print
over.
off direction.
I just remember being that far.
Well, we was right there at when we was at Tim's Ford, weren't we? We was right at it.
It's hour and a half to 2 hours. But we're stopping at Manchester, that's where we turn off, and go to Beans Creek Winery in Manchester first.
That's why they had Bonnaroo. Jessica.
Manchester.
At
Heard
what?
of Bonnaroo? It's the Tennessee Woodstock. People come from all over the United States and the world.
Now, every year?
Yeah, they started 3 years ago.
What's it called?
Bonnaroo.
I have.
They set up tents and they have all these big name people playing and, it's just a big field.
Is it rock music or what?
Yeah, I guess different bands.
Pass me another roll, Mark, please. I'll hand it to you.
Is it a week long or 4 days?
What is?
Bonnaroo.
Oh, I think it's just a few days, or a week. Well, just a few days. Okay. 3 or 4 days.
I didn't know Turkey was cool here. No, I got it. I just didn't know.
Oh, you cut your own? We tried to cut up enough to get everybody started.
And turkey.
Smoker did good. And in that bowl, I filled it up with beer.
Oh,
Oh, wow. Well, did they get wild like they did at Woodstock? Tear up the place?
First year they had 1 or 2 drug deaths, and last year they had 1, I think, or 2. I don't think they had any this year. They had police checking them as they go in and all that. There's something on YouTube, Bonnaroo things, pictures. Screaming casserole.
It's like the turkey, it's just not Thanksgiving without.
And the dressing and gravy is out of this world.
I think Daddy used to do like this English pea salad. It's good.
Did Eva make this English pizza?
I can't, they serve this English peas a lot. I remember that,
Maybe that was it.
but I don't remember, I just remember having
When
one.
did you start making it?
Ting and I had it at a cafeteria, at Marston's cafeteria somewhere. We just figured out what was in it and started making. I never saw a recipe for it or anything. But I still see it at places like, you know, the cafeterias, I can't even remember. Piccadilly and Luby's. When we lived in Lake Charles, they had Luby's.
That's old.
That's close.
But they don't have any, they're not popular anymore. Like they were when they had a big chain cafeteria at Marston's in Shreveport.
Mm-mm.
Now it's Golden Corral.
Mm,
Yeah.
more like all you can eat then.
Well, there's a Bellmead Cafe. Bellmead Cafeteria, where you go through the line. It's pretty good. It's kind of expensive.
Not now.
Well,
We went to one in Shreveport, I mean, you did it, while St. Vincent went,
yeah,
and then for the funeral.
yeah. They still had that one. In Columbus, they had, hometown buffet, and it really was, it was good. We liked it. But you just ate too much when you went in there. But did they have any other kind of buffets? I mean, they had Chinese buffets, but hometown and
Where?
Columbus.
Golden Corral.
Yeah, oh yeah, Golden Corral.
Ryan's.
Yeah, we liked that.
Willis.
Mhm.
Turn around and close those curtains, please. Oops. Not that many pass, but still.
Thanksgiving dinner, supper.
Both combined. Ooh. I gotta have some fruit salad to top it all off.
Is it really just 5:18?
Yeah.
Look at that close.
But it's dark,
Yes.
isn't that something? It's dark here.
Daylight saving.
No, we're not on daylight savings anymore. We're on regular.
I guess winter.
But in Columbus, it gets dark at 6. It's never dark right at 5 o'clock.
Bubba was laughing about the time that you farted at Tim's Ford and Tim was sitting next to me.
Get her a load.
We didn't ask about that one.
I could hear Melissa talking, but no, I didn't. I always do ask about her, and last time I did, he said, would you want to talk to her? She's sitting right here. So we had a long talk, but she never did say how she felt.
Well, she never does.
So Vicky said that that oldest brother of her had died and his wife. I didn't know that. They never said anything. I can't believe it.
I
They
think
never
he
said
had
it.
cancer.
Who? What?
Pat's oldest brother, Cecil,
Oh.
had died.
I think it was colon cancer.
And I think her daddy had it there. Fruit salad is very good.
It's always better the next day.
And what a lovely bowl it's in. That's a good thing that was clean one, like today.
Yeah, all of it's better the next day, I think.
What's for dessert? Chest cake.
Chest cake, Hawaiian pie.
Fat-free,
Fat-free,
sugar-free.
sugar-free.
Loaded with sugar.
That they challenged me on everything. They said, well, what's in it? When I started taking, well, is that sugar-free? Is that sugar-free?
Well, it's a lie.
Well, it's close to fat-free
Well,
sugar.
it's not sugar-free.
Well, I have.
Well, it's got sugar in it.
It's got a cup of powdered sugar. That's not sugar-free. But spread out over that whole thing. How
Well,
much-
that is not the point.
And it has some nuts in the crust and some flour and some butter in the crust.
Butter, not fat-free.
Not fat-free butter.
Cool Whip, which isn't that.
I could have used fat-free Cool Whip. I usually do, but I didn't this time. 'Cause I thought maybe
But if
somebody-
that helps you enjoy it more, then.
What's it called?
we used to call it Mississippi Delta Yum Yum don't you remember we made that when we lived in, and every time somebody came, I think I
Well,
had
now
a
we
picture.
can call it Mississippi Delta Deception.
No, the Yum Yum is made with everything, the real thing, and you don't spare and I use fat-free cream cheese, and so you use the real thing on on every part of it for that. And I'll have a picture of you and Moni sitting and dipping out of it at my table in Tanglewood. Every time anybody ever ate it, they just loved it.
Who and Mama?
You,
Me?
yep, y'all passed through there on the way to Nashville.
I remember Margaret just sitting there and eating the whole, remember that whole thing, or what was left, and she just kept sitting there talking.
I've got a picture of her standing at your kitchen sink in Clinton with you'd made homemade ice cream in that paddle. She's got it and she's licking the paddle with ice cream.
I want to see that.
Well, when Sophie and Bibi came to Cersei to visit, we ate and I made Mexican I don't know what all I made, but that Mexican chicken dish that I made was one of the things, because that's where I learned to make it. And we all ate, and then we was just, I'm pinned in here, so don't do
You and Willis, we could just blow them out.
Well, it's coming up the top, thank God.
And whenever
We're
we
gonna
put-
raise a cheek at you. That's what Sean's friend said. Don't you raise a cheek at me?
When we putting the food away, Bibi went back, was standing at the stove eating out of the pot, eating out of the pan like she couldn't get enough.
Well, obviously.
I don't know how she keeps going. I just don't.
Who?
Bibi, she just drives. She still drives. She takes her neighbor and goes to church.
Well, she's not an invalid yet.
How old is she?
She's 78. I mean, I know that there's people a lot older than that, but she got one lung and still smokes and
You're still going to 78.
Me too, for Maggie, With one love.
Either that or enjoying your last days at Shady Pines. Well,
well, if I am in a nursing home and y'all are still living in Columbus, I'd want to go back to Arbors West.
why, so all the people you know could take care
Well,
of them.
they give good care there. And of course, none of the people would still be there, probably.
You ain't going to no nursing home. Oh my God! Oh, get
Thank you for
spray.
leaving the room.
That
Mark,
was the first one. What time is it after dinner? That's 5:27.
spray. Mark, get the pass me some spray. Oh shit. A little apple
There's a
cinnamon for your
bathroom for something
Oreo.
like that.
Well, if that is not the pot calling the kettle black.
What'd you say?
There's a bathroom for things like that.
These are good.
And he came right off of that full, rich dinner and plopped down and grabbed a chocolate-covered Oreo.
I'm about to get into that chest cake.
Cut in.
Go ahead.
Tonight we're gonna need to be armed with a can.
I took one to bed with me last night.
God calling.
Maybe, that's probably why Elvis was scratching to get out of there that night. He got locked up in there with me.
Well, why do you need a can when it's just you by yourself? Do you choke yourself out?
For the next morning.
What?
To spray in the bedroom after she's been closed up in there all night. I will never forget when I had my tonsils out. And I was on the couch because I wanted to be in there where the TV was. And I was asleep and I needed medicine or something. I was having a rough time, and Mother was in my guest room with the door closed, and I opened the door and I couldn't scream. I was just, oh, it was horrible. It just hit me dead on. It knocked me back on the floor, and I couldn't say anything. I couldn't scream. I could hardly talk. I was like,
Oh my God.
I'm sorry. And I'm like, call Willis to come stay with me. So the next night, Willis had this. I couldn't take it.
One time he was standing there and I was trying to get his medicine ready, and he was hurting real bad because if we didn't get it to him in time, the pain would be so bad. And I started farting and he said, please don't do that.
That was like that time I was sick downstairs. I had gotten sick and I was throwing up and shitting everywhere. I got a touch of something.
A touch.
I
And I
mean,
was so nauseated, and she started cooking a veggie burger patty over there. I said, please don't cook it, please. The smell would
I
make me
shut
throw
that
up.
door.
The only place I couldn't smell it was in my bathroom. It filled up the whole house. I had to spend the night in my bathroom.
And then later, he said, would you bring me some plastic bags? I went down there, he was down on his hands and knees with your head was in
In the toilet, and I had shit on myself while I was throwing up.
no, you were facing me when I went down there. You had turned around, I guess. And you needed the Kroger bag to go up in. And when you needed to throw up, it made you shit.
That's why I was last night when I was sitting in your bathroom. I thought this would be perfect for a
I-
vomit shit combo because the sink's right there and you don't
And
have to get up.
I have had to do that.
The perfect setup.
And that's what I said when I saw how little. I said, well, you can shit and throw up in here at the same time.
What the realtor say when you said that?
Well, I didn't say it to the realtor.
How long have y'all lived here?
4 years.
5, isn't it?
This August, 4
4.
years. 02.
John, throw it away and put it back on the plate. Oh, Willis. Oh, he's got the spray. Where-
I came over there when you had your tonsils out and you had 3 prescriptions for pain meds. One was every 2 hours, one was every 4, one was every 6 or something, and we timed it up just right where you were taking a pill every 30 minutes.
I know, the doctor said one and said, take this for, oh.
Pot, kettle,
Take kettle pot.
oh my God!
Get out!
Cover the cake.
There are bathrooms for things like that. She just shit all the way across. And people still eating.
I'm
I
sorry.
can't. People are at the
Oh,
table.
poo. That's what that little black boy years ago when I went in, I didn't even know what that grocery store was. I had to fart and I found an empty aisle. And just as I farted, I was about halfway down. Round in the corner was a black lady and her little boy, and his head was ass high to me. And I turned around like I was looking, and it was the jellies, jams and jellies. And I was looking, and I heard, oh, poo, and I turned around, and he was backing up, oh, poo. And I said, Bama jelly, 59 cents. Just like I didn't know what they were. He said, oh, poo.
Well, that was my childhood.
Well, anyway,
That was our
on that
job.
pain medicine,
Everybody, you
they
just walk
said,
into it.
take this, he said, take this for really bad pain and take this for severe pain, but don't take them together. And so I had not given them together, and Willis got there, and he was giving him everything at one time.
Well, I didn't take them together. I had them staggered.
Where is the line between bad and severe?
Oh, yeah. Well, there wasn't one. I mean, it was just pure deep
If it's that
pain.
damn bad, I call it severe. And that entails bad too. Badly severe.
Well, it's severe, so you take the severe pill, and then that brings it down to bad.
And then you need the
And
other
then
one.
you take the bad one.
Okay, now whereabouts does all the wine glasses go?
Oh,
Right over here.
right in here. That far left, top. I'll put it in here. That's a little paper. A what?
A little paper plate. Oh, this is good.
Up
Up
here.
in the cabinet, over
Yeah, up in,
where
way
everything
up
is,
in the
but
cabinet.
get a bowl here.
Well, get it one of the other bowls.
Well, you have one of these little.
Yeah, there's a bunch of bowls. You want some Cool Whip on that?
No.
Whatever spray that was, I don't like it.
Whatever.
What?
I think it's what Mark sprayed, I don't like
The
it.
linen.
Rain shower.
I don't, well, it's a shit shower. My sprays do not mix with shit.
Rain drop it fall and then.
Fern and blossoms.
Yeah.
Fern and blossoms works. Fart blossoms works.
Farts and blowouts.
And
And these.
apple cinnafarts.
I just start over again.
Oh, God. Oh, with Thanksgiving Day and Christmas Day, I always just can't get motivated to do anything. I just lay around and watch a mess but just move from one place to another. Oh,
This
is that
chest
mother?
pie.
Is that mother?
That's chest cake. Huh? Yeah.
Mother, stop.
No, I haven't done anything yet.
Yeah.
Willis, let's see, you get a little plastic container up from down there and put this English pea salad in it.
How much is there?
They're different sizes.
Yeah, I'm going that.
Too much food.
Oh God! You did that on purpose, you
People
demon!
are eating it.
Oh, give me my salt, please.
Oh, you drug it in here. Is the chest cake covered?
I mean, why did you think you could just fart and then run and not drag it with you?
Do y'all save this? It's been laying here all night.
God, that was a message straight from Turd Island. Special delivery from 1375 Shit Alley.
There's a tsunami warning.
A shit-nummy warning.
This just in from Turd Island.
Willis Arrington, shit his jaw. Willis hockeyed on an island far away across
Is
the
this out there?
sea.
Yes.
Okay.
When they found him, he was so dirty that they called him Little Turdy.
Stop!
His mother
Took
took
the first rocket. She couldn't believe that Willis had hockey. Who made that up?
Jerry Lynn wrote it about a little boy that lived
A
across the
little retarded boy that lived on Huntington called Lanny. If
Oh, Lady
hockey.
Hockey. Oh,
On an island or
He would
across.
play his guitar and Lanny just loved it. He loved it, any attention they could get. He died, you know,
oh,
last month, but,
Lanny
and
died?
he was married. Bubba said that Laird showed up down there with the obit. Put this to something.
Oh, Lanny.
He died laughing.
And, well, Bubba, I think 60-something years old.
It is something.
What was the one that Mommy did to that girl that farted?
Lash LaRue, one
Oh.
of my school friends. Yeah.
Popping a whip out there in the yard.
She wanted to learn how to Bubba could take a whip,
Bull whip and
bull whip and
maybe
do like that and it
pop
would
it.
pop it. And she wanted to try and so
Wasn't that
she,
Janice McGowan?
no, it was Ann Rivers.
Dan Rivers.
And so she got it like this and you know, for a teenage girl that would have been traumatic.
And who was out there?
It was me and Ting was there, and Bubber, and Janice was there, and Ann, and Sis, I think. And
All
when
those
she
people
did,
that she-
and that was so traumatic, and so
What
Bubber,
did y'all laugh when it happened?
well, no, nobody laughed. Nobody our good graces didn't laugh. And then Bubba goes and
Daddy
tells
didn't
Mommy
laugh?
about it. Mommy said, well, how are you getting along with your new girlfriend? And Bubba said, oh, hell, I don't want to ever see her again. She farted in front of me. So Mommy just said, get me her number. So she called her, and when Ann said hello, she went into the phone.
That's horrible.
I know.
I
Is
thought
this
she said, is this
Lash
Lash
LaRue?
LaRue?
Oh, I think she did. She called her. She named her Lash LaRue.
Well, I was in high school, slumber party up in town. And
What about this?
we were cutting up and I never could, and Jim, I never could do the forward roll, you know, where you just roll over on your, I just never could do that. And they were doing it, and then when one girl did it, when her butt got up there, nobody laughed.
I can't believe Daddy didn't
Put
laugh.
it up. It's clean and put it
That
up.
would have been, I can't believe nobody
Well, I
laughed.
don't guess you could back then. It wasn't proper to laugh.
Well, I had, when I was in grade school, this little girl came down one Saturday to play, and we were out there in the dirt road and, you know, in front of Mother's, right there. Where there used to be a lot of sand, and we could play hopscotch and everything, we'd draw it in the dirt. And she would just fart and never let on. It's just, that's the way she was raised. It was like, and she would just fart and it was like nothing ever happened.
Mother used to, Mother just had this fart that I've never heard anybody else just fart. It would go whoop or something like that. And Charlotte had a friend out there one time, and Mother, I can't remember who it was, some little girl. They was young, and so Mother kept doing that, and so the girl looked real funny, and Charlotte said, "That's my pet frog, Henry."
I don't remember that.
And Mother started laughing, and she did it again, and the girl said, and Charlotte would say, "See, that's my pet frog, Henry. He still lives over here, but you can't see him."
Said what?
But you can't see him.
I just know when Mother got in the bathtub, it was on the bottom of that tub. It was up off the ground. It really echoed.
It would ring out.
Ring out.
King.
Don't throw this away, I'm saving these three things
Why?
for the rest of the evening. For dessert and booze and water. All night long.
Marty says one time, one evening, he was back in Daddy's room talking to Daddy, and Mother was in the bathroom taking a bath, and she farted like that. And Daddy said, "Isn't that the most pitiful sound you ever heard?"
What do you mean you're
Nothing right now. I'll just keep working around. I just don't know what we're gonna do with all the food right now, but right now there's not anything.
You may have to help put stuff
I'll
up
put
tonight.
this, we'll figure out a place for everything.
There's a huge,
That'll never be able to find
there's a
dishes.
huge Tupperware thing down up under there, where you just got through reaching.
I see this cake thing.
No, it's on the top.
Do you have big Ziploc bags?
Yeah.
I got it.
The dressing or something. Ham, I don't care what shit.
There's two of them here.
No.
Oh.
Willis,
This one holds the dressing.
not that close.
What?
He just stuck his ass in my face like he was gonna fart. I had to build up some ammo.
Well, you can stop a minute.
Well, I'm not really doing anything that much. I might work off enough dinner to have some dessert.
Oh.
I'll keep going. Well, it smells good in here. I don't know what we used. What was it, like a green apple?
It was a mix of apple cinnamon and ferns and blossoms. And shit. An underlying fragrance.
Enhanced by the natural Bacall bouquet. Just wondering what the book was about. That's in the alley. I can't see the book. It's freezing.
Oh.
The print on it.
I wonder why that clock didn't work. Was it broken?
He
like it
just,
was?
no, it didn't, work fine up until just recently, he said. So he changed batteries, and it still didn't run, so he said he might take it to a clock shop. I still haven't taken my clock to
You haven't found a place there yet?
Hank said he knew the fair place to take it, I just hadn't followed through with it.
It's hard to find time to do that. We had the best of intentions to do it. It's just one of those things. There.
Lee.
Are you saving your glasses in your bowl, Willis?
Mm-hmm.
In my glass.
My wine glass and my water glass and my dessert bowl.
Leave that, that's mine.
I am. And Charlotte, you need to just sit down, because you've done enough. If you sit down and eat, and we'll take care of this cleanup. Let's see, I had something to put on this, and you can take it downstairs. Well, look at it done with a little.
Dang, look at this. It's dressing.
Dark it is. It's
I know, well, it was dark. It's dark at 5 o'clock. I don't remember that. And it used to be like that.
It'll start being that way, especially getting into December. December's this time.
Where's the Whoa.
You can't put that outside. Well, in case possums or something, they'll tear into that bag.
Put it in the trash can.
Do you have a dumpster anywhere close to you around here?
No. But I can take care of
Can it go in the garage?
it. Yeah, I'll put it in the trash can.
Where's that great big Tupperware thing?
It's under here.
Oh, there's a ham in it.
Okay.
Oh my God. Oh, I just,
What is it?
Are you okay? Oh, are you okay?
Oh, boy. Perfect. We'll have to use both refrigerators. Pop it, oh.
I did.
You wanna put these little pieces down in there?
That's trash. Yeah, in the ham thing. This is trash.
Where's the trash bag?
Okay,
We're gonna need something for the peas.
just that little one up there.
Oh.
Yep. Oh. Sorry.
This says questions, comments, call 800-558-5252 or write Helen Johnson. There's just a person to write. Is that Glee? We have to write her a letter. We have to write her a letter.
I can't read that.
Or write Helen Johnson. You write Helen Johnson.
I bet you speak English.
Or write Helen Johnson. I thought it was Johnson & Johnson, but it's Glee. She could handle, her job could be answering letters for the later impression. Probably do that for 40 hours a week. How many people are going to write?
What is the description? Some of them have the same thing on them.
Eliminates odors and freshens the air with a subtle blend of natural scents and invites you in and leave your home smelling fresh. Garden bliss. This is different. Blended with natural fragrance oils to create fragrance to your homes. Ferns and blossoms brings a scent of lush forest things into your home. Lasts up to 1 hour with ultra-last technology.
Oh, hell no, it does not.
Lasts up to 1 hour.
Sit down and heart blew up. Willis heart. Did he need spray? Where is you? Garden bliss. When I sat down in this chair, a fart blew up out of the cushion. You know, they never have found Janet March's body.
Well, how did they convict him without a body?
When he was in jail, they extradited his father from Mexico to testify. Well, when he was in jail, Perry March, one of his cellmate, told that Perry March talked to him to see if he would kill Janet's parents, the children's grandparents.
Because they're the ones that kept,
The
they never would give up on thinking
Getting
he
the
had
children
killed.
back.
Oh, getting the children.
So that cellmate told it, and he said he had already talked to Terry March's father in Mexico, and so they put a wire on him, and he talking to Perry March and the father. So they extradited the father from Mexico, and the father eventually testified against Perry March because he's old.
Who is this?
It was a murder mystery that happened here, and
10 years ago.
yeah. And, but there was a big,
Just in Nashville or right around here?
In Nashville.
in their Sunday magazine or something one weekend when I was here, they had the whole thing from the, and I just got real interested in it. But I wonder if they've ever written a book about true crime. I love true crime stories.
This prominent attorney office, their daughter married this young lawyer, and he eventually went to work for their firm, and she designed their home, big mansion over in Forest Hills, and so it took him a day or two to call her parents and tell them that she was missing. She told him she was going on vacation, and she never came back. So, then the maid that went the next day and said when she went in one of the back rooms by the kitchen, the entryway, but maybe in the back by the kitchen, there was a big carpet rolled up in the hall. And he told the maid, don't worry about it, don't clean the children's room today. And so two different people saw that big carpet roll, and they figured that Janet's body was in that. And so anyway, never have found her body.
But some way his brother was involved, they thought, that the brother.
No, his daddy.
Oh, was the daddy?
Yeah, the daddy came from Mexico and
To help get rid of
had to get rid of the body.
To build the habitat houses, doctor says owning her own home is a dream come true.
You move on and have something that you can call your own, and you're a homeowner now, so you feel more stable, and it's a sense of pride that you've accomplished your dreams.
The Providence Park neighborhood has one of the largest all-habitat subdivisions in the country. Well, with all of the focus on home and family, it could be easy to forget those lessons.
When I was going out this way last
Every year,
night,
a small army here in Nashville
I
hits
was
hard
on-
work
I think it was
downtown,
on Luna.
cleaning the city's
It
homes.
looked like they were like
Just
like every once in a while there was like a big two-story house, and with all of these other little houses that look newer. Were they like empty lots and people just bought them and built on them, or because they didn't look like they fit in at
There's
all?
one duplex that's real nice and high.
And the
If
first
when
meal of the
you-
day, a hot breakfast. Complete with
Yeah, when you
eggs,
turn right at the second
biscuits,
stop sign.
and gravy.
Yeah, they built that about a year or two ago.
More than 900 volunteers are helping to feed thousands of Nashville's homeless.
Hell yeah.
Works hard but enjoys and has a good time. The rewards and thank you for the worthwhile.
We need the workforce, can't afford it. We're not a corporation. We trust the Lord. He provides, and that's one of the many ways He provides through the volunteers.
Once breakfast is done, it's time to move on to the traditional Thanksgiving feast.
Turkey meal, trimming, stuffing, sweet potatoes, green beans, homemade pie.
This is Brenda Wilson's first year to volunteer, but she vows it won't be her last.
It's so good. You can do something somebody else. But God has blessed me so, and He blessed us to be a blessing to others, and that's what I want to do, be a blessing to others.
For others, they mailed out.
She rehearsed her little
On
routine.
Thanksgiving morning has become a family tradition.
Serving, I like the, how you just pass the tray and put the food on there.
All the other people coming out and helping out others. That's a blessing. God is good. So we do for others, because we are so blessed, we got to share.
And Wilson says sharing with others, giving thanks for what you have, is the true meaning of the holiday. In Nashville, Laura McPherson, Channel 4 News.
Well, it's nice that so many people show up to volunteer on Thanksgiving.
And Christmas, they do that at the shelter.
Received a meal Wednesday.
Y'all did that one time.
More than 1,300.
We did meals on wheels Christmas Day. And they gave us
Many of us don't have much
the
sympathy
project.
for those in prison, but
Can't.
we don't realize that many of them have children. They can be affected in a big way, especially around the holidays.
Get your ass
I
out
never
of
stop it. I'll have it
They
before
do.
James Bond and the Happy Penguins are battling it out for
He's
your
hungry,
holiday
and I
dinner.
think
You're full of turkey and ready to get out of the house and see a movie. I'm Jimmy Carter. We will help you choose just ahead.
For your bearing to hit the mall bright and early tomorrow morning. Well, it's going to be cold when you head out that door at 5 a.m. Now 32 degrees. We'll have the rest of the day.
I thought it was supposed to be warm this weekend. Doesn't it get all the way up to 68?
Yeah, it's
Just
cold,
gonna be
right?
cold at night.
Is May's heater on?
It will be.
But we've never ate sweet potatoes for Thanksgiving, right?
And that never was a big thing. We ate sweet potatoes all the time. Daddy grew them, but it just never was a big. I guess we had so much other
Good
stuff.
stuff.
I don't remember at home. I never fixed sweet potatoes because I never had them.
I like a baked sweet potato. I don't like them with all that.
Sugar and cinnamon
And
marshmallows.
yeah,
Well, I had them cut and done up like French fries at a festival, and I loved them.
Those are good.
Oh, that was
we,
good.
We had sweet potato pies at home. And I think Ting, as well as I remember, Ting loved sweet potato pies. So that was the way I cooked sweet
I
potatoes.
made the best last Christmas. I think it was Paula's recipe or somebody with bourbon in it. Sweet potato pie with bourbon and fresh ginger, that little root, and that made the difference. That ginger to shred it fresh in there.
Yeah, she believes in getting one of them little planes that you can shred your fresh.
But it made all the difference in the world. If you ever need ginger in anything, especially in a pie.
I made me and Ting one with equal spoonful that we couldn't tell the difference. We
Imagine
had
being a child at
using that
Thanksgiving or
equal. It was
Christmas
good,
and
very
missing a
good.
parent who's in prison. This time of year can be especially tough for kids whose parents are incarcerated. But as Aaron Solomon reports, folks are trying their best to help.
Our conversation's always, Daddy, when you coming home?
Casey Lawson is the father of 7-year-old Caitlin. He's also been in prison for nearly 2 years.
She gets sad a lot around the holidays because ever since she was a baby, I've been out every Christmas with her. Waking up every morning to go open presents on the tree. It's been a lot different from not being there. Well, it's hard for a child to understand.
Children of incarcerated parents are 6 times more likely than other children to end up in prison themselves. But their parents are in denial about how their incarceration affects their kids.
Many men and women that are incarcerated, they suppress the reality of their children that are left behind. Many of them still consider themselves to be good parents, but the truth of it is you can't be a good parent if you're not there.
People really don't realize when they're incarcerated how it really affects their children. And it affects me as well, not being there with my child. And it's just a saddening feeling that you kind of let your children down.
And the biggest lessons come during the holidays.
These children are going to wake up Christmas morning, and many of them won't have a parent, and many of them won't have toys.
And there are 2,800 children of inmates in Tennessee who might not get Christmas presents. 600 in Nashville alone. But the Angel Tree program is trying to help and can help in more ways than one.
We can show children that people care about them. We can give them an opportunity for hope.
At least my dad is thinking about me.
And experts hope giving the kids some hope will reduce their chance of following in the same footsteps of their imprisoned parents. In Nashville, Aaron Solomon, Channel 4 News.
So grab a pen and paper. The Inmate Angel Tree Program.
Did Barb Mandrell ever sell her house?
If you'd like to help, you can
Because you know, for years she was trying. It was so big, and she had a heliport and everything. You never couldn't cover it.
Information is right there.
But I wish you did.
Thanksgiving at St. Thomas is enjoying a traditional feast on the run. Thank you.
St. Thomas Square.
Hospital.
Enjoy each other's company.
Everybody brought in a side dish, so it's like your little extended family.
And on a day when most people are either out of town or at home enjoying a meal with the family, there's still plenty of cab drivers out on the street trying to make a buck. Chauncey Thomason is a single parent who has driven cab for 7 years.
It's really one of our tougher times during holidays.
You mean because it's slow?
Because it's slow, exactly.
Slow enough that Chauncey might be able to knock off early to eat some turkey.
Well, maybe I'm a little more fortunate than most. I get to take part of the day off and spend it with my family.
Let's see how good you eat that. The crew working at Nashville's Fire Hall 12 spend so much time together they consider each other family.